Hey guys, welcome to Living Life with Rick and Jerry. Today we're going to be showcasing some of Super Clean products that they sent over to us. Now, we weren't paid by Super Clean to, test these products, but what they said is we're going to send them out to you, test them out. If you guys like them, then, put the video up. If not, let us know and, we'll take it as a loss, I guess. They sent us all their products. We got the regular Super Clean. We got the Super Clean, kind of like an oven cleaner. It's the same powerful stuff in Super Clean, but it's just in an aerosol can. We got the Super Clean Floor Absorbent. We also have the Super Clean foaming, so this is good for showers, for those hard to reach areas. And then we have the last one, Super Clean All Wheel Cleaner. So we're gonna be testing all these out in our video. We're gonna give you guys our honest opinion of what we think about them. They're, if they suck, then we're gonna put the video up. If they don't suck, then we're still gonna put the video up, and then we'll recommend them to you in case you want to get them.
And not only did they send us these wonderful products, but they also sent us our merch that we're wearing.
Yeah.
So
check this video out, and let's see if they work. Alrighty guys, so this is the first test. Right here is my backsplash for my stove. As you can see, it's seen pretty much a lot of grease and grime and stuff like that. And I've tried different cleaners, specifically some name brand cleaners that I removed the label so that way they don't get upset. So this is a multi-purpose cleaner. It's a bath, kitchen, and floors, and it also supposed to be a good degreaser. So we're gonna give this a shot, and then we're gonna be doing Super Clean. And we're gonna be super cleaning the wall. Now I've been using this quite a bit. So you can see it's all wet, and this thing is great, especially on my stove, my bathroom. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna split the wall in half. So right here, oh, wow, nice split, Rick. So we're gonna split the wall in half, and then, oh man, you can see my marker's already greased up. We're gonna do super clean on the right, and then we're gonna use all-purpose on the left. And this is dry erase, so this will come off real easy off the wall, so don't worry. And it's not a textured wall, so this is actually super glossy, so it'll clean up real well. Let's go ahead and try the all-purpose. And what I'm gonna be using for the test is just gonna be using a paper towel. Okay, nothing fancy, just some generic paper towel. And we're gonna compare these cleaners here. Now I'm pretty happy with Super Clean already, just so I can show you guys the strength of Super Clean. So first, let's get the multi-purpose cleaner, bathroom floors, all that stuff, degreaser. We're gonna spray it on the wall. You can see it's, I don't know if it's nice and foamy. Can you even tell? Okay, so yeah, you can see the cleaner's on. So I'm gonna start cleaning it up. Get my fat self in there. And again, this is just paper towel. And it's not even taking off the, it looks like I'm gonna be needing a bit more cleaner and maybe something heavier to take off stuff. So I'm gonna give it a second spray. I mean, don't get me wrong, this thing smells beautiful. I love the smell of it. Nice and rosy. Let me get on the other side here. This is supposed to be a degreaser, but it's not degreasing much. And I know you're gonna say, well, you need a heavy scrubber for that. You need a, well, try not to scratch up these walls. So there's the all-purpose cleaner. It looks cleaner. It looks cleaner than before. If you can see, still kind of spotty around some areas. Okay, so this is a cleaner. So now we're gonna be using the Super Clean on the right side. We get new paper towels. All right, Super Clean, I have full confidence in you. And even though if it doesn't pick it up, I'm still gonna post this video up. Or if it doesn't clean it good, I'll still post it up. This is I'm not gonna be, they didn't pay me or anything to tell you guys. They told me, here's some stuff, try it out, and if you like it, go ahead and show your friends. As you can see, can you even see the grease coming off the wall? I gotta look right at the bottom here. I can already see look at that. I can already see the grease coming off the wall. It's pretty disgusting. it's like rolling down. And look at that dry erase. It's like melting off the wall. Let me clean that up down there. Look at that. Look at how well it has taken off the marker on this side. Look at that. Can you even tell how disgusting that is? Alright, so that's just one spray. This thing works magic, guys, with grease. Look at that. Look at my paper towel's so full of grease. And look at that. It took off the dry erase even from the other side. Now Super Clean it smells good. It doesn't smell bad, but it's, you know, it doesn't smell like roses. It's not all beautiful. You know what I mean? Don't expect to be like, ooh. But you know, it smells okay. It smells clean. So now I'm gonna give it a second pass, just like how I did the other side. Can you even tell the difference? So that's the other side. That's this side here. And we're gonna do it again. They have different types as well. So that's this wall here. I'm gonna give it another wipe down. And look at that. And this is just using paper towels. I'm not using a heavy scrubber. I'm not scratching the wall. Just cleaning it up. But it makes it so easy to clean. It's crazy. Alright, so now we're gonna zoom out. It's gonna dry the wall up a little bit. We're gonna zoom out here. Can you even see? Still some Super Clean on the wall there. Alright, so now I'm gonna zoom in to the area that's cleaned by the general purpose. As you can see, it's pretty damn disgusting, even though it's supposed to be a degreaser. Now let's jump over to the Super Clean wall, and you can still see some spots. A little bit of spots here and there. But check it out, night and day difference. Not super cleaned, super cleaned. You could tell the color of the wall. This side's nice and white, and this side's nice and yellow. And just so I'm not, you know, if you don't think I'm lying, the bottle of the stuff is real, okay? Okay, there's liquid in there. There's that cleaner. Now we're gonna be doing the same for the stove. All right, so now we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna give this thing a shot. This thing is filthy. It's been up there, been doing its job. Here's my stove. This is just test purposes here. I'm gonna do half of it general purpose cleaner, and then we're gonna go take it to the sink and test it out. And then the other half we're gonna do Super Clean. You can either put it in a container and dip it, or you could just spray it on. Let's get this general purpose cleaner on there. And now let's get the Super Clean on there. We're gonna be putting this on the sink right now. Alrighty, so can you already tell the difference? Check out one side of the stove. It's nice and yellow. The other side is nice and white. Alright, so let's go to the sink and we'll clean this up. Let's see which one has the better cleaning power. So we're back at it at the sink. Still, this side is the side that does not have Super Clean. It's already been soaking for a little bit. And this side is the Super Clean side. I can already starting to see that the rack here is already cleaning off pretty well with minor scrubbing, or with minor finger rubbing. So I'm gonna start dousing it in hot water here. And again, I haven't scrubbed this. I haven't scraped it off or shown any trickery or whatever. Of course, this thing would need a little bit more time with the Super Clean. Alrighty. So that's about a minute there of just this is just water, okay? This is not scrubbing. Okay. This side is the side with the Super Clean. As you can see, this looks almost this looks pretty good. This side is still as yellow as before I sprayed it. Here's the other side. This side's Super Clean. This side is not Super Clean. You could tell it's been really cleaned over here. I'm gonna let it soak all the way, and then we're gonna we're gonna finish it off with super clean in the sink. So what I'm gonna do is let me get this. I'm gonna put my stopper. I'm gonna let it fill up. So it fills up to cover just enough on the rack here. I'm using hot water, and we're gonna leave it soaking with super clean. So I'm just gonna get a little bit, I'm gonna pour it in the sink, just like that, and we're gonna let it soak. Alrighty, so we're back at the disgusting stove here. I made birria in here a couple days ago. Spray it on. Help these super clean. Even as I spray it, all that dirt just like rolls off of it. We're gonna use that right there. Just gonna use a light scrub. We'll come back with these. I'm gonna rinse them in the water. If you need something to help you clean your stove quickly and easily with no fuss, no having to really scrape down on it or damage it, use super clean. Trust me. If I knew about this product a long time ago, I would have told my mom to buy this. And again, I advise you guys to wear gloves. I'm just using my hands, especially if you're sensitive to skin. This thing is very powerful. It's like almost a commercial cleaner, but it's not quite commercial because you can use it on your cars, you can use it on your kitchen. Easy peasy here. Nice clean stove. Alrighty. So this side's pretty much clean. I got my little grill cover things again, or my little stove covers. So I got my grill just like that. Easy peasy, stove is clean, easy. So yeah, they recommend you using it with cold water. Also, you don't want to really let the surface dry with it, you know, just in case. It's really powerful stuff here. It's not some gimmicky liquid. Now, if you guys are restaurants, this thing works perfect for restaurants too. Okay. Check it. Stove clean. Wall clean. Look at that half of the wall. Look at that. Super duper clean. If you're buying this stuff for your home, make sure to test please first. Alrighty guys, so we're at my disgusting shower. Well, it's not really that disgusting. There's some problem spots here in my shower. You see that wall? You see that tile? This tile has these grimy things on it. Okay, I've tried everything. I've tried Lysol, I've tried many different cleaners, and for the most part, they don't do a very good job at removing that scum, or whatever that is that's on the wall. Now, Super Clean, on the other hand, I've already kind of tested it on my wall, but can you tell where I've used Super Clean on this? See? You see the wall right there? It's like scummy, like gray almost. And check out the part where I use Super Clean. Can you tell? So now I'm going to clean these two tiles up for you guys so you guys can see how well this thing cleans that disgusting, I don't know what it is, skin, soap scum, dirt, grime, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be using just a regular standard sponge with abrasive on the other side. And we're going to spray it. And this time I'm using Super Clean foam. So there's the Super Clean foam, kind of running down here. I want to pick it up. And I want to get all that soap scum that's in between that tile. As you can see, as me rubbing it, already is already kind of lifting it. So we want to get that soap scum off. And I'm just going to use the little light green scrub right here. This sponge is pretty old, so it's not that rough. And I'm just going to clean that up. Nice and soft, like not putting a lot of pressure, just a little bit. But that's my problem with my tub, is that I have that area of the gray, and as you can tell already, this tile pretty much white. And then this side, I'm just gonna do a quick scrub down with the Super Clean, and it should come right out. And now we got white walls again. I don't know what it is. I've tried everything. I've tried a lot of cleaners, and a lot of cleaners, they don't do a very good job at taking off that scum. But with Super Clean, even though I haven't sprayed it on this area, just by having it on the sponge, it cleans it right up without me having to spray it all over again. And Lysol does a great job, don't get me wrong, Lysol does a great job of keeping mold out, but it doesn't do a good job of removing that that soaps come off the wall, if you know what I mean. Super Clean does a great job of doing that for me using it in the shower. And frankly, I don't think I'll be switching to anything else for my showers from now on. Thanks a lot, Super Clean. As you can see, you can tell, when I zoom out, you can really tell the areas that I've cleaned with Super Clean. They're nice and white, and then the gray areas are all clean with Lysol. Now they do recommend to use 8 parts water and 1 part Super Clean for your tubs, showers, your vinyl wallpaper, pots and pans, plastic blinds, and appliances. They all recommend about 8 parts water, 1 part Super Clean. They recommend you guys using cold water for Super Clean. So here's another problem area of my home, and this is our floors. Now, as you can see, there is a nice, thick, nasty line of stuff where this is a very highly walked-in area, and this is not a very highly walked-in area. And no matter what I do, and I pass my mop, guess what? This is still here. And frankly, I hate it. I hate it, and it doesn't come off. Not even if you scratch it, scrape it, doesn't come off. I tried using a sponge with hot water. I tried using a steamer. Nothing has worked. So now we're gonna be trying Super Clean on the floor. And we're going to be trying to see how well this does. Picking up this soap, or not the soap scum, but just the stuff on the floor. I'm using the foaming one right now. We're going to let it soak for a few seconds. Get it in all those areas there. And we're going to clean this up. And again, this is a high traffic area. We walk a lot on this surface, so the surface doesn't really get dirty. But on the side that doesn't get walked on, all the dirt or whatever it is accumulates and it becomes this disgusting thing on the floor, and it won't come off. So now again, we're going to be using Super Clean for this. They do recommend 8 parts Super Clean, 1 part water. I'm using full strength here. We're going to rip this floor. We're going to rip this floor a new one. I don't recommend you guys doing this in your home, but you know, you guys can try it if you want, if you want to risk. As you can see, I'm gonna start scraping it off. I'm using the light scruffer here, same thing that I use for the tub, and I'm just gonna do a light scrape here, and just like that, with that thick nasty line of whatever schmutz that was on the floor, it is gone. Just like that. And hardly any work at all. I probably could have used my mop for this. But I'm on the ground, I'm on my knees, and I'm trying to get this floor squeak clean. And just like that, this floor is back to normal. So yeah, you don't want to let it dry on the floor, so I'm just getting my sponge that was soaked with water. I'm just giving it another pass just to make sure that the stuff Super Clean is not on the floor. As you can see, look at that. Look at my sponge. It was like yellow, now it's dark. Alrighty guys, so I'm back at the stove. As you can remember how disgusting this thing was earlier, I sprayed it, you know, a little bit more with Super Clean, threw some water on it, did a little light scrub with my sponge, and check it out. It's like brand new. You can tell it is still the same one. Okay, I didn't get it 100% clean, but you can tell some of the spots where, you know, it was dirty, but look at the difference, right? Now this thing can be reused one more time. Put it back on top, and there we go. Now I just got to clean the rest of the hood. The thing looks cleaner than the hood. Horrible. As you can tell, some of the spots I cleaned with Super Clean, they're already pretty clean, but the other spots need to get another Super Clean dose, and we'll be ready to roll. Alrighty guys, so now we're outside. We're going to be using the Super Clean all-wheel cleaner, and essentially it's a foam cleaner you spray onto your wheels, and it'll remove brake dust and grime and oil. So you just spray it onto your wheel. Make sure to cover all those little brown spots from the brake dust and cover all of it, and you're just gonna let it soak. You're gonna let it soak. You know, depends on how, you know, how dirty the wheel is. Maybe a good six minutes or so, and then you just get your hose and rinse them down, and that's all you do with it. You don't really have to scrub. If the wheel is super dirty, then maybe you do have to scrub a little bit, but and from my experience with my wheels, check this out. Before, look at how dirty that is, and then after. No scrubbing needed, guys. That's amazing. I give it a hell of a thumbs up there. Alrighty, guys. So now we're in my kitchen. I accidentally spilled some oil on the floor, and we're gonna be testing out Super Clean's floor absorbent. This floor absorbent will work with pretty much anything that you spilled: oil, coolant, water. You can use it at home, the garage. You can use it at sports fields, airports, transportation, film, and drilling. And it's a very unique product. Essentially, it's like this. It looks like sawdust almost. I don't know if it is sawdust, but we're just gonna sprinkle some on this spill here. And it's very absorbent. It's supposed to absorb up to 4 times more than clay, and it weighs a hell of a lot less. So I'm just sprinkling it on, you know, where the problem area is. You know how hard it is to clean up oil, especially because you keep on using towels and you can't really wash the towels in your washer and dryer, because then it's gonna ruin your sump. So essentially you just sprinkle it on just like that, and then we'll let it sit for a bit, let it soak up all that nasty used up oil, and then we'll come back and sweep it up. Alright guys, so we're back with the spill. We've been letting it soak here for about maybe a good 6 minutes or so, just to make sure that everything is kind of sucked up here. And no other oil is around there, and it looks pretty good. We just have a little residue on the floor. So essentially what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shop vac all this disgusting oil with the Super Clean absorbent. And so yeah, let's go ahead and start sucking this up. And let's go ahead. Alrighty guys, so now that we're back, I already vacuumed this up as good as I can, and we still have a little bit of residue, but now I'm just gonna hit it with the Super Clean. There you go. So now we're gonna hit it with the Super Clean, and we're gonna wipe it up with regular paper towels now. So now instead of using a giant wad of paper towels, we're gonna get ourselves 2 or 3 of these, and we'll pick up all the rest of this oil that fell on the ground. And what I like about Super Clean is that it's very good against oil. Oil is gone. Alrighty guys, so and the last one that Super Clean sells is the aerosol spray can of Super Clean, which is kind of like a oven cleaner. But this is good for is that this is able to stick to walls and ceilings of ovens. So especially if you like to broil in your oven, the foam can actually stick to that area without falling, like regular Super Clean does. So as you can see, my oven is all nice and covered with it. And same thing, let it soak a little bit, come back to it with a towel and clean it right up. This my oven, unfortunately, I cleaned it with the Super Clean, and yeah, it's already pretty much clean all the way through. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. See all that gunk? So yeah, that's the Super Clean family of products. Go ahead and check them out for yourselves, guys. I'm going to be linking them in the description for Amazon, but you can also find these products at AutoZone, Walmart, Lowe's. You can find these products anywhere you shop for cleaning products. And again, this is Super Clean, and to be honest with you guys, this has been the best cleaning product that I've ever tested at home. If I'm gonna have something that's very hard to clean, I'm gonna be using this Super Clean. Alrighty guys, so we're at the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. I knew it was pretty long, but we do have a lot of products to test. They actually work out really well. What I'm most impressed of is the degreasing power of Super Clean. That is what really impressed me. I can spray down anything that has like a greasy residue. Usually, you would throw in some of that the other brand stuff, you spray it on and you wipe, but the grease is still on the wall, or the grease is still on your hood. The grease is still on your car.
Yeah.
This stuff like makes it melt off the wall, makes it melt off the oven, and I'm very happy with it. Pretty much these 3 here make that happen. This one is mainly for the floor. You know, it's also good for driveway. So if you're, you know, working on your car and you're doing an oil change and you spill it, this will be good for that. And also the wheel cleaner. The wheel cleaner actually surprised me a lot because we didn't even have to scrub the wheels down.
I know.
We just sprayed on and sprayed water and that's it.
Yeah. It's like
great.
a spray on and then rinse off and then it was clear.
And again, guys, link in the description. We're satisfied. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm extremely satisfied. Thank you, Super Clean.
Thank you, Super Clean. Thank you for the merch. I don't know if they sell them online, but I don't think so.
But thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's gonna be at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.